Hey guys, welcome today. It's always weird just starting out to go live because you're like, hey, no one's on yet. So I talk to the camera myself. No, but hello, hello. I actually can see when someone pops on, but I can't seem to see who pops on. So me and YouTube are gonna have a little conversation about that, and I'll figure it out. And once I am aware, I will shout you out and say hola. But just to start, as you climb on here, if you are part of Dr. Shamika Dean's 7-day challenge, please type in the comments instant influence. I definitely want to know that you're there. I've also added in the comments a few pieces of information that will be helpful to you in the midst of what we're actually doing today. So, as promised, it is 107. I did that low key ramble at the beginning, introduction type thing, and we're going to get straight to it. So, welcome to St. James Home Staging, where we talk about all things home staging. I am Mona, and I appreciate you for actually popping in to see what it is that I have to say today on these YouTube streets. So, first things first, again, if you are part of this awesome challenge where we're doing a actually 7-day challenge with by Dr. Shamika Dean, and I linked her YouTube channel in the comments right there on my screen, probably down there on your screen. Not sure where it's at, but I linked her YouTube channel there. Definitely check her out. She's more than just information, or rather, a 7-day challenge. She's full of information and actually hope, which in this day and age, you definitely need a lot of hope and inspiration. So, she's a coach, she's a doctor, she's the whole host of things. And on that channel, you'll find out more about her. So please go check her out, as well as the other instant influencers that are a part of this awesome group. And if you're interested, if you're new here and you're interested in knowing more about that as well, type in interested in the comments so that way we can get you started and point you in the right direction so that you can know where to go, so that you too can build up your social media presence and just kind of get the ball rolling on the gifts that God has given you to share with the rest of us. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about, and it's going to be brief actually. I said that yesterday. This is going to be briefer. So I actually wanted to talk to you guys about um, home staging, how to start your home staging business, or steps that I took. Now, keep in mind, I am not a lawyer, so I don't claim to give legal advice to anyone. I just want to share with you information that I use to get started with home staging. It's so much information out there. I know it's it can be hard to kind of put it all together. So hopefully I can just kind of give you tips on what you can do to help get your business started as well. If you've been following my channel, you will see that there are episodes that I have created in a series that gives you different steps play by play for the most part of what I did to become a home stager. So give those a look as well. Definitely like this video, share this video, tag a friend who has a house they might want to sell, has sold a house, who's into decor, or is a real estate agent. Definitely do that. But um, overall, the main thing is definitely type instant influence so that you can get, or interested rather, so that you can get the information that you need to help grow your social media presence. Amen, church. Amen. Okay, here we go. So, the first thing that I wanted to make sure that you knew in this particular video was, I need to get licensed? Do you need a license for your home staging business? Is that something that you need for your company? The funny thing is, it varies. I know the natural thing to do is to say, "Oh, I need a business license." But it depends on where you are and what state and what the laws are there. So I would love to actually be able to say, boom, yes you do, or boom, no you don't. But it varies. In the state of Texas, where I am at, that's not something that we have to do. There are levels to that, don't get me wrong, but for my particular industry, I don't need a business license. I need to be registered within the state. And there's a whole lot more involved in that. It's a lot, but it's easy. You can just look it up on the government sites. I looked up state of Texas. You look up state of whatever, and then all you do is just basically go down the rabbit hole, or follow the trail to the things that you need to start a business. And I tell you, that information is out there for you according to the state that you live in. Now, with that being said, you do need to make sure you are registered with an FEIN number or an EIN number, and that's your federal number, your government number. That is something that establishes you as a business, and it affects your taxes, you filing taxes, it affects the way you do things, it even affects when you're creating a bank account. So there's just so many things that EIN number does to solidify or make you legit as a business entity. As far as St. James Home Staging is concerned, we are an LLC, or a limited liability company. We definitely, and I'm a single member for now. That changes, and so will that tax bracket. Hey man, I'm in my own little church here, but that definitely changes with is going to change within time because I got people to help and people to employ. So listen, I won't be a sole member, a single member for long, but in the meantime, it changes the way that I file taxes. It changes the way that I actually operate, and it affords me a lot of freedoms and opportunities to kind of move my business the way I want to move it. However, when I am me being registered as an LLC, what it does, it provides me to be separate from my business. So it's insurance, limited insurance. Again, I'm not a lawyer, but this is what I do know. It is limited insurance that protects you to a degree from people coming after you as opposed to coming after your business should something happen and they need to come for you. So it protects you when you're fooling with the finances. Let's just go to a bank. You are filed at, I am Ramona James at one of my bank accounts, and then I'm St. James Home Staging over here. And the way I operate my business is not in the Ramona James account, it is in the St. James Home Staging account. And the way I'm working the St. James Home Staging account is not anything that affects the Ramona James account except when I pay myself. Two different things. So that's just kind of something, the difference in your EIN number and your limited liability or your LLC, should you choose to be an LLC. Okay, so that's something you definitely want to look into. There is a site that I would love to send you to. I did not post the link, but I did put the name down, and it's called Hawthorne Law. That website is a lawyer who actually shares his knowledge about LLCs. I recommend that you definitely go check out Hawthorne Law on YouTube and listen to what he has to say and the different angles. And don't just stop there, but because you got to find what's right for you. But I enjoy him, so I definitely recommend Hawthorne Law. If you have an LLC, or um, uh, uh, LTD.co's, which what we are, comment below, I'm an LLC, or comment if you don't, it wasn't necessary for me. It's so much rhyming going on today. I'm an LLC. It wasn't working for me. Comment, let me know if that's how you're getting down. I would love to know your take on that for sure, for sure. So I want to move on to the next thing. Okay, so with your LLC or not, you if you have an LLC, I highly recommend that you also get insurance to cover your behind. Okay. Add that insurance on there because you don't know, you may need something for home staging. We definitely need to have insurance to cover the moving trucks, we, damages in property that you or your workers may do, um, just contracts, legal contracts, anything. We just need insurance overall for our furniture, water damage, fire damage, whatever happens with your property inside that house that the LLC can't cover for you for the most part. You definitely want your insurance to say, we got you, boo. We got you covered. So you definitely want to get an additional level of insurance that covers you. Stay covered, my friends. Comment, I'm covered. In more ways than one, I'm covered if you're covered. So definitely. Hi, Jen. Yes, insurance is very important. Do not play. Health insurance is important. Car insurance, homeowners insurance. So if those things are important, why wouldn't insurance to cover your business not be important? So yes, ma'am, you hit that on the nail on the head with that one. So we talked about getting insured. Do I need a business license? Again, that's contingent on the state that you live in. Fortunately, in Texas, there aren't many hoops that we need to jump through. So, amen to that. And then, of course, making sure you get that EIN number and you versus your insurance as far as an LLC. So, that is what I have for you today. Overall, make sure that you have yourself covered. You have to get started and you have to be protected. So, that's the way you want to do it. Now, keep in mind, moving on, I have a gift for you. And if you saw the last video, I have home stager shirts, which I'm not wearing today. I'm actually wearing my husband's flight shirt my husband got for me. So this one doesn't count. But if you check, I dropped it in the link in the comments section. stjameshomestaging.com/shop. You get an opportunity to win that shirt for yourself or your loved ones, or donate it to another home staging company, or just wear it to represent home stagers all around. Definitely follow the link, stjameshomestaging.com, so that you can look and see the variety of shirts that you can have for yourself. So you need that shirt. Come forward. Actually, Tashika just got her shirt today, so she's probably gonna tag me in it if she hasn't already on Facebook. And take a look and see. Tell me what you think on that shirt. So, what you'll need to do is just comment here, what you've already done. I would love it if you tag a friend on your social media platform, whether it's Instagram or whether it's um, Facebook. You can definitely, again, tag me on your other social media outlets. I won't see those, so I won't be able to enter you in, but I will see you if you tag me on Facebook or if you tag me on Instagram, St. James Home Staging on both platforms, or just look for me, Mona Royal James. Yes, Royal. So definitely do that. And then you're automatically entered to win. So if you continue to do that over the course of the 7-day period, or now we're going 5 days after this one, I will see it and it will increase your chances to win that home staging shirt of your color. So that is that. I appreciate you all. And please just remember that you are great. So be great. All right. Stay blessed, stay tuned, and I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, be nice to each other.